Hi everybody, I'm back again today with what I hope will be a crafting video, a craft with me video. That's kind of what my channel name is. Not now, I'm crafting. Not now, I'm crafting. So I want to show you something I've been making. I made these books for a charity auction, and I'll just zoom in here a little bit. It says, the lighting is horrible, I'm sorry. Joyful we adore him. And then this one says love came down. Isn't she pretty? Aren't they pretty? Pretty little angels. This one says joy to the world. They have a little bell. And the last one I made is this one. And I'll show you the inside. It's just a writing journal. There's nothing, no extras in it, nothing like that. Just a blank journal that you can fill up yourself. And here I made a little tag, handmade with love, with my initial and the year I made it. And the reason I made them unembellished, as they say, is because I don't think they're gonna ask very much for them at this auction. It's a charity auction for a group called Days for Girls, which is an organization that puts together kits for girls in third world countries. And every year in a town close to where I live, they have a Christmas party at the Baptist church. And at this Christmas party, they have like a little Christmas store, which is a fundraiser for the Days for Girls project. And the kits in Days for Girls, just so you know, are made by volunteers. They're kits for girls that are menstruating, but they can't go to school because of that. In some third world countries, that is a real problem. So these kits, which are put together by the volunteers, you know, you could look it up online. It would probably be better. Would explain it a lot better. Days for Girls Canada. You could look that up and that'll tell you everything you need to know. But once upon a time I went and helped them put the kits together, but now that I'm working so much, I don't have that time off to go there when they meet. So anyways, I asked, because I can't go and volunteer in that way, I asked the organizers if I could make things for their Christmas craft store that's at the annual Christmas party. So these little journals that I've made, I think they'll, you know, there's something different that I haven't seen in the craft store before, or the Christmas store before. So I made these, and this one says, I'll just show you, it says, come, let us adore him. And yeah, I didn't, they priced them there, they priced the items there. So I just, you know, if you don't know how much time and effort goes into making a journal, you're probably not going to ask very much for it. I'd be surprised if they asked for $5 for each of these. Whereas if I was to sell these online, you know, you're looking at 25 to 30. So, but it's fine by me. That is not an issue for me at all. I just enjoyed making them. And I put a lot of work into them. It still took me hours to get them this far along. Sorry, you didn't get to see any of that. I was trying to put the ribbon on. And yeah, I just don't think they're going to charge as much as they probably should. So that's why I didn't put any embellishments in them. So yeah, so there's those 4 things that I've made. And another, I'll show you everything I made so far. I put together a couple little angel frames. So those are kind of cute. Oh, I got so much shadows. The light's going down. It's kind of late in the day here, so for me to be trying to make a video, but aren't they pretty? I just love the little frames. I got these from the thrift store where I work, and I think maybe I paid a couple bucks for each of those. And I printed off a digital kit of the angels. Wish I could remember the name. I would tell you the Etsy store I bought them from, but I can't remember. And yeah, so I put those into those frames. And then I tried to make a Christmas tree framed. Can you see that? It's really hard with this light. Framed Christmas tree. I wish I could show you it standing up, but no, I can't do that. I think it's kind of pretty. I tried originally just using a black background, which looked really nice. But the glue showed up really badly, and so I went with this patterned background, which hides my boo-boos a little better. There aren't too many. It turned out really great, I think. So, you know, whatever. If they charge a couple bucks for that, I'm happy. I think the frame was beautiful in that one too. What else did I make? Oh yes, I put together a bunch of these little stars out of book pages. I think they're really neat. My plan is to string them together in a garland. And I just did a little glitter on the edges. I don't know if you can see that, but just to give them a little something. Yeah. So I have a variety of sizes that I've made. Had a little trouble with the glue. This one is, what happened here? So I'm thinking I might just, instead of trying to, you know, make a fine bead of glue, it got smeared and was running, and I tried with my hands and fingers to spread it. I think I might try with a paintbrush to just put more glue on, just the whole star, and we'll see how that works. This one too got a little boo-booed, but I think they're kind of cool, made out of book pages. Again, it was a book that was heading for the dumpster, and you know, it doesn't matter what the words are. When they're hanging up on the window or something, you're not going to be able to read them. So yeah, maybe let's try painting one of these guys and just see if it spreads the glue a little better. I'll make some space here. Better move my good stuff out of the road, the things I made that are a success. Yeah, I've been having fun with that. Like, I have so much creative energy. I wouldn't say I'm a great crafter. Like, I don't find my work to be exceptional, my product, but I certainly enjoy making it. And, you know, if it brings me joy to make it, well, that's great. I mean, I'm happy with that. And then to find someplace willing to take it, like what am I going to do with this stuff? I can make something every day, which I strive to do. Like, crafting is my stress reliever, my fun time, my me time. And if I make something every day, what am I going to do with it? Like, who do I give it to? So I was really, really thrilled when Days for Girls said, oh yes, we would like it if you gave us some of your creative makings. I just need a little something to hold my glitter. Really don't want to dip my brush right in there. Let's see if this will work. So we'll just try it and see. I have no idea. I've never used this glitter stuff before. I just thought, yeah, let's see what happens. Actually, this guy's kind of good the way he is. I don't want to muck him up if he's already pretty good. Let's try this little guy. We'll just spread it on him and see what happens. Might make him all glittery, might wreck him completely, I don't know. But these were really easy to make. I can show you how to make one. Super easy. Oh, I think I like it so far. Let's see. Get some more going here. Just spreading it. It says it's glitter glue, but yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Might just warp my paper. Something awful. I don't know. I was just trying to think of a way to give them just a little more punch, you know? They seemed a little boring to me. So I was looking for another way to jazz them up, and I came across this glitter glue in the Dollar Tree. I was like, oh, okay, let's give that a whirl. Oh, that's kind of neat. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it is spreading the glitter around, that's for sure. Yeah, so I have a week to finish these projects, and then I have to get them to the next town over where the Christmas party will be. And I will be in attendance at the party. My boss secured us a table, so anybody from work who wants to go can come with us. And I hope to keep it anonymous that I donated these things. I do not want anybody to... I just, you know, it was just fun for me, and I just, oh, sorry, I'm not even on camera here. God, filming is hard. Filming is hard, you guys. I have so much to learn. But whatever, my whole, I don't know how many, I was gonna say, how many memberships do I have? How many subscribers do I have? I think all 5 of you won't mind all the mistakes I make, so. Oh yeah, I can see how it's warping the paper already. So maybe not such a great idea. It's going to, maybe once it dries, it'll be fine, but in the meantime, it's buckling my paper a bit in spots, so I'll just let that guy dry over here, out of the way. Probably gonna have glitter all over me. Now let's check out this guy. Yeah, we could jazz him up a little. I'll just put a little more stuff down there. When I was a kid growing up, Mr. Dress-Up was my favorite. My favorite TV show. Mr. Dress-Up. He was awesome. If you don't know who Mr. Dress-Up is, then we can't be friends. I'm sorry. He had a tickle trunk and he had puppets, but my favorite thing about Mr. Dress-Up was when he'd craft. He had this, you know, drawer. He'd just pull stuff out of this drawer and he'd make things, and I was just, oh, I just loved it. I could have watched Mr. Dress-Up every day, all day. And yeah, Mr. Dressup is no longer with us, but he was a huge influence to me. I mean, the guy would just pull out, Ernie Coombs was his name. He'd just pull out a pen and a piece of paper and he'd start making stuff. And, you know, we didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up for things like that, like craft supplies and stuff. So this fella who just made things out of nothing was my idol, like my hero. And I've been crafty ever since, like right from a kid up. I've tried, I think I've tried everything. Cross stitching, crocheting, knitting, quilting. Paper crafting is my latest obsession. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy that. I mean, I can get the stuff cheap. Like I can get it at my thrift store, old books and stickers, and I did not get this glitter paint at my thrift store. I did go to Dollar Tree to buy this, but they do have, you know, things like that at my thrift store. I just didn't have it today, and I'm off today, and I needed it today, so this is the way it went. But yeah, Ernie Coombs, may he rest in peace. He was my hero. Just trying to get that all little glitter on there. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's let those guys dry. Oh dear. And let's try some gold next. Oh cripes, where's my lid? Oh, here it is. Close that up. It's hard for me to film because my camera is my phone, which is hanging off this rack thing, light thing above me. And I'm not sitting down because I want to be able to see through the camera what you see to make sure I'm on camera. So yeah, it's tricky. Oh, let's do this big guy first, because he was the one that made me go, oh my gosh, this is a disaster. Just spread a little. Maybe I'm putting it on a little too thick. Maybe that's why my pages are buckling. Oh, sorry. Let's go back under the camera. So anyways, yeah, crafting is something I do for fun. Never intend to make a living out of it, that's for sure. Some people can. Some YouTubers, I tell you, they're crafting away on YouTube and they're making the bucks. But no, for me, it's just fun. It's just relaxing, and I just enjoy learning new things, trying to make things by myself without spending a fortune. I mean, really, what would these stars cost at Pottery Barn, right? You know, and I don't think they'd make them any nicer, to be honest. Oh, I think that's gonna look neat when it dries. Let's just, hopefully. Yeah. I need more paint. Oh, just about. Well, look at that. I could squeeze it out of there like that. Yeah. Yeah, life's been a little crazy. I think I said I was going to tell you guys about it one day and I didn't. But my daughter, my youngest daughter, was in a terrible accident recently. And she was actually out walking her dog. Oop, I'm not on camera again. Sorry, jeez. She was out walking her dog and she got hit in a marked crosswalk, daylight hours. She got hit by a car. And not just hit, but actually run over. Like she has pictures of her legs with tread marks from the tire, where the person ran over her. Awful, just awful. And anyways, she suffered a concussion, which can be quite devastating. I knew nothing about concussions really, except that Sidney Crosby had a few, and Eric Lindros retired from hockey because of concussions, and his career was cut short, and things like that, like football concussions. But yeah, boy, is she having a go of it. Like, just she's had to take a leave of absence from her work, and yeah, she's just trying to get herself healed up, and she can't read at this point. She gets massive headaches all the time. So, she's getting the care. She's getting the care she needs. Physiotherapy is helping, and it's just going to be a long, slow process. That's the worst part, but she will recover. Of that, I'm sure. Oops, sorry. Well, geez. She's a strong young lady, and I have no doubt that she's going to make a full recovery, and that is my hope and prayer. And but yeah, some days, I tell you, you never stop worrying about your kids, that's for sure. Never. It doesn't matter how old they are. So there. Okay, I've painted all of those. I'm just going to pause the video, go wash my sticky, glittery hands and clean up my mess, and then I'll come back and show you how I made a star out of the paper. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I went to wash up and stuff. And while I was gone, I thought, oh, I'll show you the other things I've made for the Christmas store. So here's a little, I wish I didn't have so much shadow. Oh well. It's a little pincushion I made out of a teacup. I think that's so pretty. I love old teacups. They're so pretty. So I made that, and I made another pincushion. This one was just a little dish or something I got at the thrift store. So there's that. And then I made a bunch of, these are needle books. I made a whole bunch, like there's 2 more. And let's just open one so I can show you what's inside of them. Yeah, so they're just like a little, inside I have a little card. Nothing on the other side of it. I'd rather be sewing. And there's some needles, different sizes, string of buttons. And then whoever, this is going to, they can put their own things in here. Some thread on a card, and a little needle threader, which I appreciate. I cannot thread a needle without a needle threader. And it says handmade with love. And I was going to stick some more stick pins in there before I give those away to the Christmas store. So I made a bunch of those. And then I made some, oop, just hit my light. There we go. I made some pretty bookmarks. So there's that one. There's this one. These are pieces of broken jewelry that I've put on. And like, it could be a bookmark, it could be a tag, it could be a gift tag, it could be something you hang on your tree. Lots of uses. It could be whatever you want it to be. Yeah, the broken jewelry I think is a nice little touch. Isn't she sweet? Look at that little face. She reminds me of my granddaughter. There's that one. And this little one. It says love. Oh no, hope. It says hope. One of them says love. Oh, this one says joy. Just some fabric on the back. And there's this one. Yeah. So there's those. And then I also made some bigger, they're not tags. What are these? What are these things? I don't know. We'll have to open it and see. I suck at tying bows, so that's why I'm pulling it off that way. Oh yeah, they're just like little tag holders, I guess. Just a little couple little tags in there. Can write on the back. There's a tag in here. And in here, postcard you can write on. Yeah, just close it up like that. And little tie goes back on here. If you're really skilled, you can put it back on. Ooh, look at that. So skilled. Isn't that pretty? I love the images. I did look back in my on my Etsy purchases, and I found the name of the digital where I got the digitals from. All of these. It's from Vintage Vellum Journal. Vintage Vellum Journal. So you order it off of Etsy, and they send you a downloadable file, and then you can, this wasn't from there. This was from somewhere else, but the angel ones came from there. This is something I made a while back. Sorry for the glare. Oh, and these are made out of paper bags. That's what kind of got me going on this. Was there's a tag there. Yeah, I'd seen it on YouTube. Somebody made these little tag holders on YouTube, and I thought, oh, those are so cool. I really like them. There's some tags in there. Have a Merry Christmas. There's a sweet little lady there. About to clock you with her snowball. She looks sweet and innocent, but watch out. And then there's this tag. Yeah, just a little stocking stuffer, I guess. What's that say? Let Christmas be a joyous time right from the very start. Yeah. Paper crafting. So fun. Okay. I'll never get that back on. I'll just wait. Put that on later. I've got another one here that I made. And it, you know, same thing inside. It's just tags and things like that. Christmas blessings. There's a, yeah, it's a paper bag. There's a pocket there with a tag in it. My oven's going off. Oh, you just ding away. Get there when I get there. And another little tag here. Oh, this one actually has a bit of writing space. That's cool. I made this so long ago, I forgot what the heck it was. Yeah. Oh, hello. I've surprised myself. Oh, and then there's something in here too. Whoop. Put a bigger tag in there if you want it. Yeah, aren't those cool? I think they're just really neat. The last one I made was this. Merry Christmas. Oops. A wee ribbon is stuck. There we go. It's got a couple jingles on it. Oh yeah, this I remember making. It was like a, it's a tag. Just oh, 2 tags. Oh, how awesome. Could be Santa or a cat. I think I like Santa. Sorry, cat. Santa's my guy. Just pops in there like so. Kind of like a picture, you know? Tabs on a picture. And so what's this do? Oh, okay, and here I have hearth fires aglow. I seem to hear soft passing feet. Christ child in the snow. Oh, nice. There's that. And oh, wow, what a pretty image. Oh, that's beautiful. I laminated that one. Thought it was so nice. Tucks back in there like that. And that flips. And then you have a tag here. Oh, scented candles. How to make scented candles. Little tag here. And another little, oh, there's a little collaged card. And another little writing spot. Just something different. Oh, and what's this? Yeah, it's just a little envelope with another, what? Another tag. Huh. How sweet. Okay, so that's that. Goes in there like that. I will put these all back together after. I just wanted to show them to you and to show you the name again of that digital kit was from Vintage Vellum Journal, if you're interested. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna be right back. I have to shut my oven off. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make that star. It'll be the big one, because that'll be the easiest for you to see. So I just trimmed my page because it was really rough where I pulled it out of the book. And you're going to need 5 pages out of any book, paperback book. And then I'm just going to fold, I'm going to take this corner and fold it over to the edge. Line it up with the edge. Try to get a nice point up here. Get that going down like that. Then I'm going to cut this part off because we don't need that part. But what I did with mine, my cutoff was that's what I made the other size stars out of, was this cutoff part, the smaller stars. Okay, so then you're going to open it up, and now you have a crease down the center. You're going to bring this corner over to the crease so that you get a nice point on that end. So it's really hard to see the crease. Yeah, I was a little over. So I'm just going to go like that. And I'm going to bring the same other side, do the same thing. Bring it over to meet this side. And my book page is pretty old and fragile, so it's likely going to crack. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so there. Then you want to turn it and bring this part down. So you're going to just fold it over, just like that. Oops, knocked over my glue stick. Okay, now you can see here where my tip is a little off. That's okay, because I can just cut that to line it back up. It's not going to be seen by anybody. Okay, so here we are. We folded that, and we folded that down. So now we're going to take this corner and bring it down to the line, that center line again. We're making a kite shape, kind of. Same on this side. It can be a little tricky to get it to fold. It's getting bulky, right? But there's that side. And then you're going to just put a dab of glue under those flaps, just like that. Whoops. Glued so good it lifted my flap right up. That's okay. Hold those down. Just hold them for a sec. Let that glue catch. Now you're going to make 5 of these. And I've got 5 right here. I just put them under my cutting mat so that I could, this guy decided to stick all the way. Just so I could flatten them out a bit. It's okay if it sticks a little. It doesn't. It's no biggie. There we go. Got him loose. There he is. That's 3. Oh boy, I really did a good job gluing these. Oh. Well, you're not supposed to stick that good. Okay, don't do what I did. Totally stuck down my... Undo that a little. There we go. Okay, there's that one. That's 4 and 5. Now you kind of want them to point like that. It's nice if these have a nice tight crease. Yeah. Then what we're going to do is just take our glue and we're going to glue these together like that. I used a wet glue for this part, but let's just see if it works. I mean, this glue obviously is sticking quite well, so maybe it'll work for this part. Tuck those together. Make sure your center is meeting. I just have my fingers in there to kind of hold it together for the glue to take. See, there's those. Let's do that again with this one. I'm using Scotch glue stick. Wow, it is sticky. Woohoo! Works good. Put those together like that. And we will put this one like, oh, not like that. Like that. Hope this is making sense. Just kind of want your points to all be your long points to be pointing the right way, and your peaks to all be kind of centered in the center. I'm making sure my edges kind of line up, like there. Holding it just to let the glue grab. And then just have to glue this, and those will tuck right in there. So let's just give that a good little bit of glue. I'm going to stick that right in to there. Like that. Just pull this down to match up my edges. My center. There. See? How easy was that? There's your star. And if you want to paint it like I did, you can. Just make sure you let your glue sit, like let it dry. And We'll just put that guy aside, let him dry. Let's see, my glue is all dry now. This was the ugly one, right? Remember I got him really kind of goobed up. But you know, if he's hanging up, nobody's gonna notice. Ah, those turned out pretty good. Hope the glitter shows up on the camera. Looks good to me. Yeah, so I'm gonna have all these little stars. I'm gonna string them with a string, make a garland. And, oh, this one we didn't actually paint because we thought he looked nice the way he was. And I got these two big guys over here. They're all glittered up. So yeah, there you go. That's how you make the stars out of a book page. And yeah, I will get those strung up and we'll see how they look as a garland. Anyways, that's going to be it for my video for today. Crafting with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked all the projects I made for the Days for Girls Christmas store. Yeah, and stay crafty, my friends. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.